This is Victoria. Victoria has been madly in love with her fiancé, Jerron, for the last 3.5 years. Now, they have 2 beautiful children together. But Victoria says their wedding will never happen unless Jerron can prove that he has not cheated on her again. You see, Jerron did cheat on Victoria when she was 5 months pregnant.
Hold up.
And he gave her an STD. So what happens if he fails this test?
We're done. I can't do this anymore. This is the last step of our...
Is that how you found out he cheated the first time with the STD, when you found out you had an STD?
Right. The kicker to that is I didn't find out until my 6-week appointment after I had the baby. Yeah.
What are the characteristics of it?
The characteristics is called trichinomas, y'all. Be careful, because there's no signs, there's no warnings for it.
And what did you find out?
I found out that it's transmitted mostly through prostitutes and... I don't get it at all.
What did you find on your computer?
I had to fix my computer, and I knew he had put some downloaded porn videos on my computer, and I don't really have an issue with porn. I know guys look at it, but this was ridiculous. There was 75 downloaded videos of... Check this out, y'all, check this out. It was all black women with big booties, Latinos, and lesbians, okay? There was one token white girl up on there, and for real. And her behind was as big as Texas. Y'all see me? I am skinny. I am a white girl, and I'm not going to change. You understand me?
That might just be fantasy. He might not be.
What do you mean it's just fantasy? That's what stimulates him. And if that's what stimulates you, I'm obviously not doing it. I am not coffee ice cream. I'm not chocolate ice cream. I'm straight up vanilla, and I'm not going to change. Lori, I'm not changing.
All right. What happened at the Halloween party?
At the Halloween party. So we go to this Halloween party that has all of his and one of his friends kept on pressing me to take a shot. Well, it turns out the shot she gave me was spiked with something. Right, spiked my drink. Now, what other reason would he have to put something in my drink to minus me out of the equation except for to cheat on me?
But there's also one other story.
Sure.
You think he's been messing with cheap soap? What does that mean?
Okay, so I only buy Lever 2000 soap in my house. You know what I'm saying? I only go for the good soap. Right. Amen. He comes home, and I know what he smells like when he's just been sweating at work down there, you know what I'm saying? But this particular day, he walks in my house, and I'm smelling like hotel soap, or like a bathroom soap that you get out the dispenser. Everybody knows the difference between hotel, motel, Lever 2000. It's not that hard, y'all.
So he gave Jerron an extremely thorough lie detector test. We're going to have the results of it. But this is what Jerron had to say about everything you accuse him of. Watch this.
I really love my fiancée, Victoria. We've been together for 3 years now. We have 2 small, beautiful boys together, and I'm here today to prove to her that I'm not cheating on her again. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, she just doesn't believe me. Victoria says I come home with my lips smelling like a... The only thing that touches my lips all day is cigarettes, my lunch, and coffee. I can't explain some of Vicky's suspicions. Scratches on my back, missing money, hair she's found from other females. All I know is that I'm not associated with any other women. Today, I'm going to prove to Victoria that I'm telling her the truth and I'm not cheating on her.
Here he is, Jerron. She's accusing you of all kinds of things.
Everything under the sun.
Do you smell like cheap soap?
I
Nothing went on at a Halloween party. You didn't purposely put
Absolutely
something
not.
in her.
Oh, well, then what would the reason be for them to put something in my drink? I want this explanation.
I don't understand
Right,
why would
I
be a
don't even
reason,
know
and I
those
don't have an
people.
explanation to any of it. That's what I've told you time and time again.
Well, I'm
The
sick
only
of no
thing I can-
explanations.
And I can
I'm
understand
done.
that too, but the only thing I can tell you is it's not associated with me cheating on you, because the only time I ever did it is the time I explained to you, and
But
that's
have you ever
it.
heard once a cheater, always a cheater? And the
No,
only reason
I've
that
heard it. That's cool. That's cool. And I've heard of that. I've heard of that cliche for
But
26.
check this out. The
I've
only
heard that
reason you
cliche
admitted
all
to
my
cheating
life.
on me in the first place is because you
was
got
gonna-
caught.
No,
it's because you got caught.
because I knew
you would have
that-
never even told me that you did that
Right.
if you did not give me an
No,
STD.
that's not the
it would have
truth.
been under.
That's
It
not
would have
the
been
truth,
under
because
the
for the
floor,
simple
and that would have been it.
Man, listen.
All right. You took the lie detector test.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have the results. Okay. The first category, entitled Love and Attraction. Okay. You were asked if you are still in love with Victoria. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I got you, but
You were asked, are you more sexually attracted to black and Latino women rather than white women? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's what I'm saying, sweetheart. I'm not telling you any lies.
I can't trust you.
And I understand
I can't
that, and
trust
that's why I
you.
took this test.
You
I'm
lied
not
to me
gonna
for
come-
almost a year. Do you
I'm not
understand
going to
that?
come all the way to New York to try to make a fool of myself by lying to you. You asked me to tell you the truth about the situation. I told you the 100% truth because I want to stay with you. I love you and I love my kids more than anything in the planet.
You were asked if you prefer a woman with a fuller body than the body Victoria has. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Baby, I love you. I love everything.
You were asked if you'd rather look at porn than have sex with Victoria. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I knew that.
That's what I'm saying, more.
You were asked if you're bored with your sex life with Victoria. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked, this is now suspicious sex. This is the category. You were asked, did you purposely have someone drug Victoria at a Halloween party so you could cheat on her? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
We were asked if you had sexual contact of any kind.
Any kind.
Sexual contact of any kind with any of Victoria's family members.
And I told the truth on that.
You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. You were asked if you ever cheated on Victoria more than the one time she already knows about. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie more than 10 different ways. You were asked if you used a condom, the one cheating on Victoria when you gave her an STD. You said you did. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Are you crazy?
Jeffrey, what's your reaction to all this?
Jerron, you're a man with a very serious problem in that you're very much in denial as to what's going on in your life. In denying all of these things, saying you came to New York not to make a fool of yourself. Well, accept that you have made a fool of yourself and you've got to change your life.
You just made a fool out of yourself and me. What do you think our children are going to think? What do you think they're going to think, Jerron?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know? Where's dude? Where's Lottie dude? Come on, bring him out here. Let's hear for real. Let's hear for real if you was lying or not. Because that man know what he's doing. He failed. Which question did he?
Significant reactions to cheating on you.
To cheating on me.
Relationship.
Exactly. Significant reactions to cheating on me. Significant.